We're here in the Côte de Roussillon village, just above the village of Montner. To the north is the Corbière, to the south is the Pyrenees. We're midway between the two. There is clay limestone, here is the black soils of the schist. There is more and more Syrah being planted here, but it's still very much the Grenache and Carignan that count. You will find white varieties too, but these are not under the appellation. You will find Macabeo and Grenache Blanc, and also Grenache Gris, but most of these are under the Vin de Pays de Côte Catalane. The soil is poor, so the yields are low. This produces wines that are big in concentration, lots of tannin, but lots of fruit too. However, although we're in a hot area, there's still a cool northerly breeze blowing. So that tends to keep the acidity quite high. So although these wines can have power, they can still have elegance. This is an appellation that's really moving forward. More and more people are making dry wines in this area, and there are more and more people making their own wines. Organics and even biodynamics is also strong in this area because we have a natural health.
The appellation Côte du Roussillon village is an appellation situated mostly in the northern part of Perpignan, and it runs through the Fenouillède and the Agly Valley. It's mostly located in the rocky places, such as here. We are in the schist soil place. It can be also on granite soils, on limestone soils. We can have a lot of different terroirs in this appellation Côte du Roussillon village. So it's not really related to one particular soil. We can have several different soils. The place is the common point. It's not too small. This is why we are working at the moment to have names, and there are at the moment names like Totavel, Côte du Roussillon village Totavel, Côte du Roussillon village L'Esquerde, and everybody's working to have its own village name on the label, because it's quite logical, because the soils are very different from one village to another. Also, you can have several different Côte du Roussillon village in terms of style of wines, because the soils can be very different. What is common is the climate. The climate is a Mediterranean climate, like Spain, like Priorato. It's warm, it's dry, and it's windy. Our maximum average yield was in 2009, and it was 17 hectoliters per hectare. First, when we created the domain, we have planted some Syrah, which was a big mistake. But I was coming from Côte-Rôtie. The acidity of Carignan is really interesting in our region, because it gives nice balance on the wines in such warm conditions. Volumes. We have 3 whites now, mostly produced with Grenache Gris. This is a grape that we really like because it's mineral and it has a very nice balance. It's always vertical, fresh, and very interesting, and also so different than a Chardonnay, a Sauvignon. When I first met Anne-Claude Leflèvre, she told me, you can't change your system from one day to another, from one year to another year. It takes time, and you have to take time and do it very slowly. Everybody is saying, this year, this is the year of Carignan. And each year we say that. And all Carignan. It's really, this grape needs the right terroir, the right climate. And then it's really, really easy to make a good wine with.